Play the game for the soldier. See if I can play the game for that soldier. And y'all feel me? Shit.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. We're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Okay, Big Chief. Don't plant the flag on my damn.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Bunch formation for these receivers.
You know what you like
He
to
wants
do.
to start this drive with a pass. Using the quick game. Good ball, good execution.
Know what he like to run, man.
And they have a first down at the 38.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time
Underneath.
to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That
Keep
drag
in front of
comes
you,
wide
type of
open.
for
Good
real.
throw, good catch, first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Send the tight end in motion. Going with the ground game left. And maybe he can get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This matchup,
What
two
you got?
teams in the top 5, just sort of whets the appetite for what we're going to see in the playoff, guys.
The selection committee is watching this one very closely because, David, both of these teams are easily talented enough to win it all, but only one can walk out of here with a dub.
Well, and what does it do? It sets up the seeding, right? It sets up the buys. It sets up the whole future of the college football playoff. And I think you want to punctuate that. You want to leave a lasting impression late in the season on the committee and show them, like, hey, we're the best in the country.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I said you're welcome.
Defender that time because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. sends it back in motion. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, we here.
And the opening drive is stopped.
Holla at me when you see me in a motherfucking crib, man. This is country.
And he's going to take it all.
Go Tigers.
Touchdown, Tigers.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for the defense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
What else we got for us? You want ends and rounds or something? He's about to get into the tricky bag right here. Watch. Tricky bag a little bit now.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
He don't know about you, big dog.
Clemson defensive front getting their paws on
Big dog, he don't know.
making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that can get after the quarterback, that played relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Robbins. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the
Terrible choice for coverage for me, dog.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback
I'm just trying to do
really
too
has
much.
a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
to the air on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Motion from the back. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And they reacted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page. 1st down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what do you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tired and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
The option look.
No first.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Really good job by this defense, man. 4th down and short. Great
What
job.
could I say except you're welcome?
Part of the option. Don't let him get downhill. Now it gets to the pitch man. It gets a little bit outside. They run to the football and get the big stop on 4th down.
And he sacked a big play on
No, sir.
this drive.
thought this
That's a tough place to
was,
be
man.
as a quarterback too, going fourth down.
He know he's on real.
Feel the pocket constricting
He
around
thought
you.
he's phony.
It's like a black hole. There's just
Set the
nothing
edge and then
you
go
can do.
get the
It's hard to see
quarterback.
receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and you're coming off the field.
Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a physical attack.
Ooh.
And there was no
He Blitzonian.
just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play
He
you call, man,
Blitzonian.
getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground, that is a ball.
Quickly out to the tight end. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
I like the game.
Really good job working through his progression. He gets
I like the game a lot.
the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
So what can I say except you're welcome?
But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his
Looks like they're not all like the run game took, huh?
running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Quick strike complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Working that left side.
That's fine. 4 down territory either way. Just wanted to get closer.
We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line.
Good defense, man.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game.
I told you can't play for me if you can't block the receiver, dog. You're a non-blocking receiver. You cannot play for Coach Joe and the boys. That's hurt. I don't care how fast you are.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line.
He's really sitting on that running cream, dog. Like,
They'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game. A remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to continue focusing on the task at hand. I think that's a big reason why they're in this position that they find themselves in. They take care of business each and every game, David. Some hard to be run down the road potentially, but you got to win this one.
No doubt. I think it's hard because you're starting to see the finish line now. Getting later in the season, knowing where you're ranked, what's at stake. Let's see how they handle the pressure.
I hate the way he threw that ball. Everybody was watching the quarterback, though. I like that.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver.
My boy Todd dropped that now.
Decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it's no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And no sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you gotta capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
Might be calling a hot route.
No.
The physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Tell you what, that was a
no shoot for you.
Decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll toss it to the left. Oh, he's got a chance. Tripped up.
My fault. I gave up my anger. I missed that. I'm sorry. Attack.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Robbins. He'll make the play on third down. He's got the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He gets caught now. We dare coming through.
Picking up 10.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Give to the back.
Oh, God.
There we go. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Seminoles get it quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Good offense, I see.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it.
great tackle.
Got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
Yeah, way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here comes the option. Touchdown, Seminoles! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
On that drop. Way too much. You know what you gotta play. Like, oh my God. Even if it's
but this has been a back and forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Using his legs, it's coffee.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. They'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll keep it on the ground. And he
oh my God, dog. You can't get up the field.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too, because of the field position of the offense backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball.
You can't get up the field before.
They ain't having lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. Plows through the defense.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On the option. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Noles will try to pick it up on 4th down. The offense changing the play. Gets the back moving. Looking for a push on 4th down.
Oh, no. How you whiff?
Touchdown, Noles. Once he got some room, it was over.
Nice physical line that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take the one-possession lead. There was just a little bit of time left in the first half.
All of the shit out of it. The original play was to run right back and kind of run up the middle again. Yep.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a
That's what you gotta do to avoid the glitch, by the way.
25-yard line.
Just like the clock run. He had ball first? Yeah, he had ball first.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
That DN fast is a bit. There ain't no way.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs.
Take the top off these holes. Take the top off these holes. Let's go.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Yes, sir. I seen him move to safety. I said, oh, yeah. One-on-one with a man up on the safety, we'll take that. That dude ain't the fastest, but he fast enough. See, we can't force a turnover, boys. Get a kick another field goal opportunity.
Trying to escape and get it himself. That's the kind of play that can really
hate when he calls that play.
They have a 1st down at the 43. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He might want another play.
Yeah.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. To the ground with the back.
Oh, God.
Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. They finally make the stop, but that one will make
I wasn't paying no attention. I was already committed to it during the pass.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
That's our offense a little bit, boys.
You get in the second half. Who's going to get aggressive?
What do you say?
Take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it.
Yeah,
what do you say?
I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Got his man on the right. Finally corralled, but not.
Oh, what can I say? You need it. Well,
this guy has shown up time and time again for this football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy is in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Wants to throw on first down. Can't find the man.
why didn't he let it go? That's my only issue. There was no reason not for him to let it go.
This guy, when he drops back,
it's a quick move.
He's one of the
Put out
fastest
there.
quarterbacks in
All you do is come out there.
They weren't sure, honestly, if
Well,
they
well,
were going to be able to get into the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time, in the second half, they come away with their first sack of the game. And that is going to be a big shot in the arm for this defense.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game.
That's my fault on that drive. That is all my fault.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
And that winning should stay right in the field. Yep. Now go get it. Now go get it.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it.
They only had 3 people pick them up.
Touchback.
Onside. Good try.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback.
Hit the button too many times.
RPO and hand off to the running back. The defense up front, they're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere. They're able to make a big-time play.
Got his man quickly. They stopped him almost immediately. Short gain there. He's still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
He loves that play.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell. Hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
The Seminoles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Trying to figure out how that happened.
Just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
See what he's doing, Joe.
He's so they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look.
Saw on the low with certain plays. Saw on the low with a few plays now. He's narrowed his playbook by himself.
That was a nice catch right near the
what we
line
like to see.
Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
It'll be 3rd and long. Reads it, fires complete. He's going to come up.
That's great defense, boy.
5 yards short of the line to gain. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Yeah!
The field goal is no good.
Come on.
And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
You got to move the pocket now. Bringing that blitz up the middle. In the mid blitz. Got it there.
So when you got opportunities to kick
right back with it, too.
You've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the move, he fires. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection.
Holler at me. Be aggressive if you want to.
And that one will put him up.
Be aggressive if you want to.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the
and throw.
Timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job.
Way to break a tackle, boy.
David, listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back and
That's crazy. All the deflecting is crazy.
Magic a la Bob Greasy. This might not be over just yet. They're trailing
You never see that.
11 to Nebraska. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive.
Oh, you son of a gun.
He's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at it, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Noles moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds.
Talking about just flooding the side of the field.
Gets this offense working. Looking to throw on 1st down. Calls it in. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Irvin. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Wants to throw it. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the shotgun, the hand.
Oh, that's a hole! What's the fucking name, man?
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
That's what we worried about with this team, though, when we got here. The middle of that defense, man. Middle of the defense is sugar-coated right now. They ain't got the bodies in there.
They're ready to kick it away.
Soon come, though. Soon. I mean, we'll have a win in the fourth. Good to know.
The end zone, no return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
I saw that up the middle. I can get away.
To the air on first down. Looking
Oh, I threw it. That's my fault.
up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Great job.
I can't believe I just let him get away with that. That's what the computer be getting away with. Guarding 2 dudes with 1 safety. I hate that. And I let him get away with it right there. I didn't have to force it outside like that. Could have just threw it regular. Just wanted to make sure he didn't throw it inside. That's my fault.
We could have tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Is he dropping everybody in coverage?
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes a catch down the right
They're
side.
dropping everybody in coverage. That's crazy.
Yardage to the 34-yard line. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme and more talent.
That'll work on somebody that don't have no patience, though.
I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what?
No, wrong button. Woo, got away with it.
He's always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys.
They'll drop 11 in coverage.
Usually come through for them.
Wrong button. The tight end is right there. That's what I'm looking at. Going to somebody else. Come on, bro.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And back to the air on 2nd down.
Easy, man.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll drag
That's
it
my
down.
fault.
That's
Should've-
likely the last play of
Should have
the
just
3rd
slid.
quarter.
Foot forward.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th.
I actually really like not the play you wanted. Not the play you wanted.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down
I actually
play.
really like running with this team, but
Looking to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable.
That's my fault.
Run zone, they can find all these holes.
once I wanted to play on one, I didn't know what to do.
Pressure them, pressure
Didn't want to throw the pick.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Optimal.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that,
Let's
they
go!
move out front here in the
Fucking eat on these.
And how do you
They're not no Florida State.
This offense, 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football.
They're Valley travel.
Make the big
Hit him at the pylon.
big touchdown.
That's a dime. Ain't no challenge there, Jordan. That's a dime. See, he touched the pylon instantly. Let's
So
go.
he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to
Throw it to the pylon. Why does it get open?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is
That's always my last read on that route.
They're up by a touchdown and an
Glad we was able to get to it.
So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with the final.
Dropping everybody in the covering thing. It's a double-edged sword, man. Trying to tell them what I know.
25, no attempt at a return.
Oh. Every time I got stuck in the... It's not like my secondary is hella fast. That's the one weakness of this team.
But there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Looking downfield on first down. Fires.
There you go. I knew it was eventually coming, bro. I knew it was eventually coming. I had to.
And you've seen these calls.
He had thrown it all game.
Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Jesus Christ. Way to beat the block.
They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. The Knowles want to pick up the tempo. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Oh.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
I know where he's going. No, 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 no. That's a hole, dog. If I get past him, he pulls me back. That's literally a hole.
Coming up on this red zone opportunity.
You blitz. I got. Watch 85. Knew it.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robbins. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Not able to.
Is that a fumble?
Incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire in the zone.
Gotta take a timeout.
Using the whole field, doing whatever
Gotta take a timeout, right?
when he wants, how he wants.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Nothing about this. You run it versus that. I can't stop it.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5.
Yeah!
Back 5 yards.
It's spooky season, baby.
And the coach accepts it. They will
It's
take
spooky
the
season.
And the defense stopped them again on second and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wants to throw it again.
Oh, I was going to pick that. I was going to pick that.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight.
That was me, Shorty.
Maybe I run some cross.
That was me. He looked me right in my face. I seen it. I seen it. Good knockdown. Good knockdown. Good play, 9-1.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
His offense don't work in both quarters, boy.
And And here's the deal. Fourth quarter,
And you got to step inside that circle.
Goal, which makes a difference to me because I drove the ball down the field. I've had some success. Do I want to stay aggressive here? This offense is down, but has a chance to really put some points on the board and make a little bit of a splash.
You know how they want to go free with it to step inside that tire. You got to take them body shots. We cut for that. Cut for that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten.
That close quarters now, you smoking mirrors. Y'all better get inside that tire.
If that quarterback can find
Take a punch. We're going to keep punching, don't worry. We're going to keep punching. They think they're going to get a stop, fellas.
They're trailing by 3 to Nebraska. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know.
Let's put in one of our speedbacks. See if we can't break one real quick. We might be able to get him to think it's the pass here. Play action. Might be able to get him to think it's the play action and he back off something.
They've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
He wasn't sure. Get out of it. He wasn't sure.
Mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
That's one of them backs. One of the 5, one of the big 5 out there.
Have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
I like it. The boy got speed. Mr. Hickson has speed. Let's go.
He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack.
One of them 5 backs.
Opening up a hole, and the offense.
We're going to roll out another one right here. More front play, please.
Tigers come to the line after ripping
More front play, please.
huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Gonna run it. It's Coffee.
More front legs for him. That's my man, Cough. Hey. I told him they got to get inside that tire, baby. I told him. You got to take a body blow or two. He not there. He not there yet. Once he stepped into these close quarters, the guy's sticky. It's a problem now, dog.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
See what he got. See what he got for us.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. He'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found open
He's
space,
there.
Start playing.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great.
That's a big boy, though.
Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep.
That's a big boy. He ain't even nothing, yo. He ain't jumped nothing. Put his hand up. He's there with him. He put his hand up. We good. You want 2 right here? Go ahead. I triple dog dare you.
Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point
You bring
conversion
what you bring?
down, and all you'll need is a field
Watch
goal
the pitch.
top.
Oh, I'm flying. I was going to try outside. Come on, man.
It works out perfectly. The reason they called that 2-point conversion was to get to within
Onside
3.
kick me?
This is a game going down to the wire, but you'll love the gutsy call by the offense there.
Surprised with this. Yeah, that's cool. We'll see. We appreciate y'all being so
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Wait, I'm getting. Huh? What just happened? I accepted it. Oh, my
First
God.
down here for the offense. Making side adjustments here.
I accepted the penalty.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. They've been
Bruh,
there.
I accepted the penalty.
Get the speedster on the edge, get the edge, block it up really well, and then let the running back do the rest. But I do like the finish from the defense. Listen, you gave up a big play, at least hit him as he goes out of bounds. Take a chunk out of him, make the game physical, make him pay for that run he just gave to you.
Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
What the f...
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that wildcat. They give up a big play.
Oh, my gosh.
Because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They'll try the toss to the left.
What's up with these angles? What are we doing?
After the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making some.
Oh, my God.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, no! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Look at the glitch at the glitch, bro. What the fuck?
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout. You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have one left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quickly complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's got him. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Lost a throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Rush is on him. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. To the air on second down. 33-yard line.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tiger. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback may change this route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Might be looking to run. He's taking the deep shot. Oh,
let's go!
Just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Jeez.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And after the short run, the clock hits zeros, and we are all wrapped up here.
Good game, man.
I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out.
It's a hell of a win in a tough environment and a rivalry game. The boy Bixby keeps moving up the Heisman list, man.
Getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect.
That was a safety and not a linebacker. Ball don't lie. Even with the glitch, ball don't lie.
You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive.
Man, Bixby probably up the list. He ain't started the first 3 games, though. Is it on regular season now? Man, I'm a third behind your running back. 3,000 yards, pretty much. He's got 2,000. Quarterback got 62 TDs and 3 picks, dog. And we in third. That's crazy. Man, he ain't got no physical traits. He just got the mental out there. Still got a rivalry game for South Carolina next week. Sure. Got recruits coming in that. Okay. Got recruit the game. Old man gang.